So we have a major disaster. Now I've got to go all the way back. How on earth can something like this happen when you have so many checklists? You know what? Sometimes it happens. It is a very frosty morning, about -1 degrees Celsius, so it's definitely time to hit the road.
Yes, let's get out of here before the snow comes.
But wait, there's one more thing we have to do.
I gotta mail our Christmas cards. All right, destination. I forget. All right, next destination, Ilani Casino in Washington State. It's just before the Oregon border. This says it'll take us about 5.5 hours to get there. Hopefully the day goes well and the border crossing is fine.
We're off to an interesting start. We've been called into Customs and Immigration at the American border, so we'll see how that goes.
We'll let you know when we get out. We've been given an orange slip. I don't know what that means.
We're back. Thankfully, no troubles. Asked us a couple more questions, did a quick look through the trailer and the truck, and we're all good.
Thankfully, it wasn't so bad because, man, we've got stories we could tell you.
So the weather's a little nicer than the last time we left. The last time it was well below freezing. All the roads were snow covered. It was icy. This time it's beautiful and sunny. It was like just hovering around freezing this morning, so this was a much better time to leave.
Jeez, I hate when people call.
Guess what? Mel forgot something.
Oh my goodness, I forgot my lap desk, which we use in the trailer a lot, especially if we're gonna watch some TV in bed. We'll put our laptop on it so that, it doesn't get too hot from sitting on blankets, and I use it all the time, and yeah, oops. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, good boy.
Whew, it's chilly. I think we need some heat. Time to make some grilled cheese.
All right, we've just stopped here at the Smoky Point Rest area just outside of Seattle for some lunch. And Jay is making us some tasty, tasty grilled cheese. Benny is in his little trailer having lunch.
All right, we've hit the road again, and I'm driving because it's afternoon. Mel tends to drive in the morning on long travel days because she has a lot more energy in the morning, and I tend to have more energy in the afternoon. So that's when I drive, and Mel has a little nap. We
didn't seriously forget.
I did forget. So we have a major disaster.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have my laptop. We had all our lists. We even went through them. Last night, I meant to pack it in my bag so that we wouldn't have to worry about it in the morning and I could just take the bag. But somehow last night I got distracted and interrupted and just forgot to actually put it in the bag, so it's sitting in my office at home.
5 hours away.
Yeah, we've already crossed Washington State. Now I've got to go all the way back by the way, get my passport out of your purse,
Yeah.
please. I'm definitely going to need that.
Oh my gosh.
How on earth can something like this happen when you have so many checklists? You know what? Sometimes it happens.
And it's critical because this laptop is the only laptop we can use for editing video.
Yep.
So it's like
It's literally got all our stuff on it. So we need it. So I have no choice but to go back. At least it's still pretty early. It's like friggin' little after 5. So I can get home by 10.
Oh my god.
I can sleep, and then I can get back here and we can get on the road, you know, roughly when we would have. I mean, there's nothing else to do.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm going to like double check here, of course. I have the power supply for it.
You're joking.
I have all the accessories. Literally, it's just the laptop still sitting on my desk. Because I was in the middle of packing it and then somehow got to doing something else.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted that this has happened. This like never ever happens to Jay. I feel absolutely terrible for him. He's outside right now unhitching the trailer. I'm in here trying to make him a little snack for the road. I've got some muffins from that I had made before. Thankfully they weren't in the freezer anymore. So he's gonna have muffin dinner, I guess. I don't know. I have no words. I don't even know what to say. Here's our muffins. They are rhubarb walnut, and that means I'll be spending the night alone in a casino parking lot. Can't forget to give him his passport, because oh my gosh, that would just be the cherry on top. He's ready to go. I feel totally sick to my stomach that I am here with the trailer and Benny, and Jay has to drive all the way back to Canada and back. And a little bit scared because I've never actually camped in the trailer alone by myself with Benny, let alone in a parking lot in the States at a casino. Anyway, I guess it'll likely be uneventful, but it's still a little bit scary. I have absolutely no way to get around. I guess I'll kind of settle in and we'll see what time Jay gets back.
Thank you very much. Have a good night. Well, 5 hours later, and I'm back home. It feels really strange to have traveled that far just to be back home again. So, yeah, my worst fear now is that I won't actually be able to find the computer. I'm pretty sure it's just sitting in the office, but man, if it's not there, I don't know what. So, let's go see. It's actually still set up here on my desk. I came in here and double checked. Mel came in here and double checked. How on earth? It was on our list. We checked it off. I mean, I don't think there's been a bigger fail in the history of fails. Wow. Wow. I have nothing else to say. Except I'm glad that it's here. I've got it now. I did leave Mel in a parking lot near Portland, but it's a safe parking lot at a casino. There's security and everything, so I think she'll be all right. So yeah, got the computer. Gonna head back tomorrow. Good morning. It's like 4:30 a.m. I had a reasonable sleep, so I feel a lot better for driving than I did last night. And look, I've got a laptop to take with me. Let's see now. I've turned down the heat, I've turned off the water, I've unplugged everything again. This time, I hope I've remembered everything. Whew. All right. Time for another 5-hour drive.
Good morning. I had a sort of restful sleep here at the Alani Casino parking lot on my own. Jay decided to spend the night at home so that he wasn't driving through the night. So the plan today is for him to get here, take down the Starlink, hitch up, and then move on to our next spot because we have a reservation at a campground in Ashland, Oregon, which is just near the California border. So we've got another 4 or 5 hours of driving on top of the 10 extra hours that Jay has already done. Anyways, I will give you a quick little tour here of where I spent the night. I'm feeling a little more comfortable now. The night was pretty quiet. There are a couple other rigs. I do have a beautiful view over there of Mount St. Helens, which is absolutely stunning. And yeah, so I'm just hanging out here waiting for Jay to come and get me. Here he comes, my knight in shining armor. Hello, honey.
And just like that, I'm back.
Reunited. All right, let's get this show on the road. More driving, just what you want. Yay.
So we're coming in, and as you can see, it's pretty dark, but I've set our exact spot in the GPS. So we should be able to just follow that and just follow the blue line right into our spot. So we're all set up here at the Emigrant Lake County RV Park, and it's really nice. We've got this big, beautiful lake view behind me. The site is full hookups. We've got this beautiful, huge pull-through site. I think it's the best site in the park, number 21. $35 a night, which that's a little bit expensive for us, but you know, we figured we'd have the amenities for the first little while and kind of slowly wean ourselves off of the water and electricity use that we enjoy at home. So yeah, we're just gonna stay here for 3 nights. We figured we'd take a little bit of a break along the way. Last time we just kind of plowed on through really quickly all the way to San Francisco, but we found that was a little bit much in terms of traveling. So I'm really glad that we have these extra few days here, especially with all of the extra driving I did to go and retrieve my laptop. I'm still in complete and utter disbelief that I could have forgotten that. What is the worst thing that you've ever forgotten? Let us know. We're just going for a little walk. Mel saw a path, but we just saw some deer. If only I had brought the zoom cam.
Deer are on the move, and there are 2 babies and 3 females. Oh, and even along the trail here, there's some deer tracks, which is kind of cool.
It is windy and not that warm. We are hoping for warmer temperatures on the rest of our trip.
But I hate to complain because it was like frost and very cold at home.
Our little walk is kind of turning into a hike. Should have worn our hiking shoes.
I'm looking for where to place my feet because the dried mud looks slippery. It's kind of crazy to look at the hillside and you can see very distinctly like where the water used to come up to.
Yeah, they must be having a big drought here too.
This used to be clearly a very deep lake. You can see our trailer from here.
It's like right there. Someone made a weird thing. Not sure what to call it really. Kind of like a den or a hut. Well, that was a nice little walk. 2 lessons learned. Anytime we go for a walk, we should wear our hiking shoes. And we should bring the zoom cam in case we see wildlife, because we didn't really get very good shots of those deer.
Well, folks, that's everything for this week. We are going to hang out here for a couple more days, and then next week we will see you in Napa.
See you then.
Near the Portland... No.
So we're all set up here at the Emigrant Lake. Start again.
I might be able to take my hood off. Ooh. You might have to re-record that.
Why?
I was whistling, I didn't realize my mic was on. Make sure you don't miss the next video by liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.